Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Workshop Wednesday. Dominic came in with a fresh haircut, and that's it. What do you got for us today, dude? It's been a minute.
All right. So since the last time we spoke, which I think was like the beginning of January,
Something like that, yeah.
maybe it was December, but whenever we spoke last. So since then, I share the screen. I've officially gone through 2 weeks of my master plan of releasing content every week. And so
Yeah.
the green are the completed projects, yellow are the ones that are currently in production, and the red ones are ones I haven't even started yet. But if you notice, there's actually a lot more yellow than the last time you looked, probably. And we got six green. Tomorrow will be seven. So I've been following this regiment, and I'm excited for the future for that. So my main goal in January was to get to this point, and now it feels like everything's locked in place that I can keep this up for the amount of time that I'd like to. So,
Heck
so
yeah.
what have you thought
Whoa, whoa,
so
whoa, whoa,
far
whoa,
of
whoa,
the
whoa. Put it
rollout?
back. Put it back up. Put it back up. Yeah.
Put it
Come on.
back up on the screen. Back up on the
There for
screen.
the people. So something that I noticed and I talked about this week, I think you sent it to me on your birthday, actually. Um, Happy birthday, Dominic, for those
Thank you.
who listen to these calls. Scroll down a little bit. I just want everyone to see this. Does everyone see end of phase one and then into phase two? Now, I don't know. We haven't talked about it. I just commented on it, but I wanted to bring up like what is going on in your head? What is end of phase one? What is phase two? Just curious. Do you
So
know? I know
end
you know.
of phase one is that to me, I know for sure up until July, the week of July 25th, there are some projects on here, specifically the starred ones, the ones that have like 5 stars next to it, but just in general, for all of these projects, I know that I want them all done by the end of that week. And those are like the main goals for me. That's phase one, is finishing up some of this video content that I feel like I've been sitting on for a while, getting more covers performed, finally doing my album. The things that have kind of been in the pocket for a bit, I have that end goal. And also it gives me the freedom to afterwards reflect, do I like doing these three videos a week? Do I want to keep this up? Do I want to change how I'm doing it? Because phase two is actually really going to focus on the podcast that I've been working on. And
Yeah.
so that's where that's going to come into play. My hope is that by the time I get to I think April, besides two of these projects, everything else should already kind of be in the can. Like, actually, I was working today. I'm pretty sure I'm up to like here, like up
Dang.
till week March 7th of content that's like done or basically done. And so what I'm hoping is that by the time I roll around to April is when album work starts. And by the time the single goes out, I want it to be that only a couple weeks later the album would actually be complete, but then I'm waiting to release it till here. And then this is the area where I want to start recording podcast episodes. Now, the reason I haven't put any dates here is that I'm not going to start phase two until I have enough that I feel I could start and finish without having week breaks. I want to be consistent. So I'd rather be consistent till July 25th than stop for a bit than be kind of all over the place. So those are my goals. I've hit all my January goals. And
So
so hoping to continue with that. So
oh
that's on
wait,
my
I
end.
have questions. I have questions. Because
All right.
last time we had this call, it was early January, late December, right? And we kind of
Yeah.
held off until you came down to Austin, and we did some more creative stuff, which has been posted and is on your sheet. something that you've explained to me, but I don't think the audience, I think it'd be important, is the 5 stars next to certain things,
Oh yeah,
as well as just simple. But Dominic has, I just want everyone to know, this was like 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 5 actually spreadsheets that he converged into one recently. I appreciate that because now I don't have 5 things that I was looking at.
yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, I appreciate and I'm proud of you for doing that. But yeah, I'd love to have the audience know how that process was, as well as the stars, asterisks.
Yeah, so the first video I uploaded at the airport coming back from Austin. I did it on the airport Wi-Fi there, which was nuts. I did like airdrop between like 3 devices because some were quicker than others, whatever. But I told you before I flew down that I was gonna start it that Monday after we went. And so, as you guys have seen so far, I wanted to do an acoustic set with Anthony that we never did, but instead I edited together like what I think was actually a pretty cool video with the corner store one that we did. And so, yeah, so I've content lined up, and I've really during my lunch breaks at work and stuff thought through, what's feasible, what's not. The 5 star items are the big boys. These are the ones that are going to take the most work. So, like for instance, one of them is Anthony's. Like, did I hear what episode 3? But that's because that's a project I'm involved in, and the featured Friday ones are just anything that I'm working on or have worked on that I can, put a light onto. And so the other big things, and I should have some stars next to. Well, no, the summits has already been completed for a long time, but there, I'm going to talk with our friend Jake in a couple days because if I could have it my way, did I hear what episode 3, Anthony? I'll take over episode 4, and if Jake wants to come back and finish the whole shebang with number 5, or if not, contributing. And I would love to finish editing. We had 2 concerts that we
Yeah.
wanted to finish editing. The OUAB one's close, so I'm actually talking with him this week for that. But the 5 stars, and the reason that there are no 5 stars early on is that I know that those are going to be the big time sucks for anyone
Yeah.
involved. So that's what. So I think that's it. Do you have any more questions, Anthony?
Oh, I just want to make sure everyone is updated. I know a lot of things
Yeah.
can get like, for example, no one knew you uploaded that stuff at the airport, nor they that you
Cut to
have
footage of me at
started.
airport that I took.
Dude, yes, Dominic has a bunch of footage. Oh, yeah, that'll be really fun. I'm trying to think any other questions. I guess other than just being excited, beautiful spreadsheet and excited for phase 1.
Yeah, man. So over
Good
to
stuff.
you, bro. You said
Alrighty.
you had some exciting stuff for me.
So I got let's take a step back. I guess personally, I forget what I said that I was going to get accomplished by or on the last call. And we didn't really know when this next call was going to be, but I've been focused a lot on job search / networking / what is my quote unquote career trajectory going to look like. With that, I've done a lot of internal work, a lot of journaling / reflecting stuff, reflected on like my past 2 or 3 years of journals, did some consolidation there, tried to find some through lines and like what I've been doing and why I've been doing it. And I don't know, it's not necessarily all tangible work that I can put in a spreadsheet, unfortunately, but I think it's important to mention, at least for my future self. Yeah, so that's that. Let's go to my creative tracker. Alrighty. So this is mine. I haven't had quite enough time to make it as beautiful as
So is
Dominic's.
this phase 1? What?
You could say all of this is phase 1. So this is my website. A lot of green on there, which I'm happy about. Yellow is stuff that I'm not quite happy about, and I'm still formatting. My journey, everything's there. I just like want it to be better, so that's why it's yellow. and of course it's red here. But I mean, the website's up and running, which I'm really happy about, and I've been focused more on content rather than the tweaks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the website is up, very happy about that, and now it's just kind of final touches. So that's that. Blog posts. So got a lot of ideas here. Again, doesn't look as pretty, but I just released my last blog post last week, actually, and I finished it last Sunday on a thing that I've been working on, which I'll talk about. So really happy about that. We can just do this on this call right now. Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Oops, kaboom, oops. Boom, you saw it here first, folks. And hopefully there'll be more green. Because I have this done. More green to come tonight. Newsletter I've been working on. Letter 0 is completely done. Audio version's not done. Letter 1 is actually almost done. I just need to get it edited. So I could boom here. And hopefully I'll be rolling that out tomorrow / this week. Music has kind of been slacking. I actually started working on a new song last night, which is sweet, but still a lot of rough to go. As you can see, I only have really one song.
If it's as good as that song, I'm in.
We'll see. I hope so. This is random. This is a question I had for you. Have you heard from Matisse by any chance?
No,
text you. Well, on the last 2 videos you had, the cover of Corner Store that we did, he said a lot of really nice things, gave us high praise, and I just wanted you to know that. So people awesome. people do watch the videos, and
I'm way prouder of that video than I thought that both of us thought we would be with with that.
Yes. And then last thing is just YouTube stuff. Still working on episode 3, as you can see. It's kind of been put to the side because of just other things that have been happening. Like I said, work stuff, reflection stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the next big thing. So what has been my main focus, and it's kind of like, it's a little bit backwards, right? But I hope that it's, it's selfish for me because I'll just tell you. So we've been working on SyncWork Sunday, and SyncWork Sunday, let me pull up.
Which is happening in like 30 minutes.
It's happening in 30 minutes. Actually, I already have. Basically, it's a call that happens every Sunday. You can see it here. This is a call that will happen weekly on Sunday. It's a place for accountability, deep workflow, collaboration, just a community of people who want to get shit done. This is for all creators and doers. And the hope, like the purpose of this call, the purpose of SyncWork is like, for example, me and the Did I Hear Dare documentary, I can easily not do things and I can easily procrastinate like I've been for like a year and a half. And SyncWork is a place, it's just a 1-hour dedicated time slot where a bunch of creatives, doers, people who need to do things and just keep procrastinating can hop on a Zoom call, have your videos on, and get work done for an hour. It's just 1 hour a week, and you can feel good that at the end of the week, you've got something done. And it's on a Sunday night, so it kind of sets your week up to be good the next week. It's a good check-in. I'm very excited. So we've run this call a couple times now. Tonight is going to be like official opening it up to everybody. And what I've been working on is SyncWork Sunday progress sheet. So this is, again, this is like the thing I made. But basically, you'll go in here. And for those who hop on late or leave early, which we had, I tried to make a fix for this. But you can make your own. We'll use Dominic. Make your own SyncWork Sunday like progress sheet or profile. And it's what we do on the call, but for those who are running short on time, right? So if you can't show up at 7:45 Central Time, you can state your intentions here. So for Dominic, you wanted to edit his Music Monday video. And then after the hour, again, those who can't stay up and talk about it and reflect with the group can reflect on their own. And so Dominic edited Music Monday. and he edited it with stylized edits, and he uploaded it for Monday. Well, he uploaded it on Monday, but alas, yeah. So you can reflect it, and then I mean, any overarching goals we have. Creatives such as Dominic and his phases. We have other people who just want to get budgets done or things they've been procrastinating. We have other people who are trying to start businesses. It's a space for everybody. It's a space for accountability. And by having a shared document, again, Dominic and I are doing this right here, but it's kind of opening it up to our friends and the public per se, but it's all on the individual on whether or not they show up and get work done, right? But it brings me peace that Sunday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, I am going to get something done, and I'm going to set my week up well. So that is SyncWork Sunday. It's a baby of mine. I'm very excited, and also, like, again, selfishly, it's a place for me to get my stuff done, work on the I Hear Dare documentary at least for an hour a week or something. But also, I have a lot of my friends on the call, and we got a lot of positive feedback on the pilot. Like, I don't know. It's like something that we've needed and we've done, Dominic and I, and me and some other friends, and it's like we all can do it together, and that's amazing. I guess
I
little
love
specifics.
this sheet, man. Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
good stuff. That's good stuff.
And I implemented what everyone was doing from my notes. But again, hopefully, the ultimate goal of this is so that if I can't make it, I mean, I plan to be to everyone, but if I can't make it, like, it can run on its own, and this is really a community thing. It's just for everybody to do stuff. It's for everybody to get what they want done and goals. And it's called SyncWork Sunday. But yeah, that is what I've been working on, and that's going to be happening tonight.
Awesome stuff, bro. Can I show you a quick little video I thought you'd enjoy?
Yes, please. Oh yeah, I forgot. We did a podcast too. Working on a podcast. I just haven't had time. Yeah, that's pretty cool too.
Yo, I'm in the car driving right now. Perfect. I'm about to test it all out. Dude, that is the perfect framing too.
Dude, what? Dude, oh my gosh, that is awesome.
So it goes through the second second version of the setup, but also I just love it.
Yo, I'm in the car driving right now.
Perfect.
Love
I
that.
love that, dude. 2 questions. Was that first video a time-lapse video, and then the rest of it fast forwarded, like speed videos?
No, they're all fast forwarded. None of them are time lapses.
So how many gigabytes of video is that?
No questions.
No questions. Oh my
So many
gosh,
gigabytes of everything.
that is awesome. When's that gonna release?
So that'll be Wednesday's workshop. And then it was cool. So Team Drive, which was a commercial thing that Cameron, Jake, Mitchell, and I worked on like a long time ago. I made the video, but the video that'll be on mine for like featuring it is like a clip from it, and then the clip of Cam filming us doing it in real time, like when we throw the ironing board into the car. So I have all of this week's done. So I'm gonna actually just export all of them and set the schedule for them, and then I'm done for the week for those. So
Dang, man. Well done. I love the sneak peeks you give on these calls.
but what's funny though is they'll be post peaks, because by the time people see this one, it'll be later. But I like the idea that they're seeing me explain how it happened, but they already saw it. But then they're like, "Oh my gosh, how far behind are we on these?" But next week will be the second workshop Wednesday, like of us. So, any closing comments? Anything else before we? Do you have any other stuff or any intentions before the next time that we?
I guess goals for me. If I can get in another job position, I'll be able to have more time to allocate to creative stuff. That's been my primary focus for now, and that's just been taking up a lot of bandwidth. So I'm very excited for that. Intentions, yeah, that's my intention, and also just getting Sync Work Sunday to run on its own, So.
Oh yeah, man! I'm excited for tonight.
Me as well.
My main goals are prepare for a cabaret I'm gonna do that I'll use that video for Music Monday. I've been working on Did I Hear What episode 4, and I want to get Jake's input on how we can finish some of the other video projects that we have, if either we want to go halvesies or if I got permission to full send finishing all of them. So yeah. I'd say heavy video content week for me. That'll be kind of my thing this week.
Good stuff, man. I'm excited. Dang.
All right. See you on SyncWorks Sunday, bro.
See you on SyncWorks Sunday. Peace.
Peace.